Porcupine Productions presents A Tale of Fossils, Falsehoods, and the Man Who Treats a Field Trip like Open Mic Night at the Comedy Club. Join us, dear listeners, as we enter the marbled halls of natural history, armed only with a hoodie, a lanyard, and no actual knowledge of the Mesozoic era. Will you emerge a budding paleontologist, or merely wondering why the triceratops supposedly stored juice in its horns? Stay tuned for The Docent.
Tonight's broadcast of The Docent is brought to you by Cretaceous Cologne. Do you want to smell like power, like mystery, like you just outran a velociraptor and won? Then spritz on Cretaceous Cologne, the only fragrance with fossilized pheromones scientifically proven to attract mates across geological eras. Bold notes of amber, tar pit, and just a hint of fern will have them wondering, is that danger I smell, or just your raw Mesozoic masculinity? Cretaceous Cologne, because extinction is temporary, but style is forever. Now, back to The Docent.
Alrighty, dino dudes and fossil friends, welcome to the Natural History Museum. Oh, look, it's the dinosaur wing, where we'll be touring today. I'm Zach, and I have to confess, it's my first official solo tour. So please keep your expectations like Jurassic Park sequel level, not original Jurassic Park level.
We're so excited, aren't we, kids?
Great energy! That's the spirit. Please follow me and see some dinosaurs!
I love dinosaurs.
Then you're in the right place, kiddo. Here we have the famous Spikygoscosaurus, a herbivore, probably very gentle, but look at those tail thwackers. Scientists believe it had two brains, one up top, one in the butt, especially placed just for tail swinging. Very efficient, like a duplex. Isn't that something?
No, it's called a stegosaurus, and the two brains thing is supposed to be a myth.
Oh, cool, we got a guest lecturer. Love that for me. Thank you, mini Google. Moving on. Behold the T-Rex, apex predator. Massive bite force, top speed, 75 miles an hour, which is comparable to a cheetah or a Mini Cooper.
Huh? I heard they traveled like 12 miles an hour.
Is that what you heard? Well, the atmosphere on Earth was very different millions of years ago. So for every 1 mile traveled today in our current atmosphere, it would be 7 miles back then. That's where that 75 miles an hour calculation comes in.
That would be like 84 miles an hour then.
Oh, you're good at math too. Little Isaac Newton here.
I've never heard anything remotely like that atmosphere thing before.
Well, that's what people come to the museum for, learning. Okay, some notable anatomical features of the T-Rex. Of course, they are famous for their freakishly small arms. Biologists suggest that allowed more control over their arm movements because the nerve signals didn't have to travel as far to reach their destination. So actually, it was an amazing evolutionary advantage.
I don't think that's how the nervous system works.
Not today, it doesn't. But again, the different atmosphere caused them to work differently back then.
Can I talk to you for a second?
We're on a really tight schedule here. We really need to move on. Who wants to see more dinosaurs? This lovable three-horned fellow is the Triceratops. Fun fact, the horns were hollow so that during dry seasons they could store juice in them. They were basically a Capri Sun with legs.
No, the horns were solid bone.
Okay, what are your bones full of, huh? Just kidding. You're right, fella. Congrats. You get a gold star, and I get minimum wage. Follow me into the extinction exhibit. Now you're looking at the meteor mural. A lot of people think dinos went extinct because of an asteroid hitting Earth and causing a lot of bad things to happen.
What's the difference between an asteroid and a meteor?
Well, they are the same thing, really. One is the Latin word for space rock, and one is the Greek word.
No, our teacher said...
Zach. It's Zach, right? Could I have a word right now?
Be right back, kids. I know what you're going to say, sir.
That you're an idiot? Why are you giving these kids all this wrong information?
Look, man, I'm going to level with you. I just got hired a month ago, and they gave me this huge binder full of information to learn. I admit, I put it off a little bit. I was just going through a breakup with my girlfriend, and I was just in a bad place. So I was totally ready and all set to buckle down and get to it. But then there was a Buffy marathon last night, and time just slipped away.
So what, you've just been making all of this up?
Well, making educated guesses.
Oh, Jesus. I would beg to differ on how educated your guesses are.
Hey, please, sir. I've been going through a rough time lately. I really need this job. I can't go back to working at Starbucks. They said they won't take me back. Could you please cut me some slack? Hey, buddy, what if I give you a voucher for 15% off anything from the gift shop?
Fine. But just try not to say ridiculous shit. Kids are impressionable.
I promise I'll stick to only things I absolutely know. Okay, kids, let's get back to the dinosaurs.
I heard that modern-day birds are actually dinosaurs.
Oh, I know that one. No, birds are definitely not dinosaurs. Reptiles are what you're thinking of.
No, birds are dinosaurs.
Oh, no, they're not.
Is that?
No, really, I got this one. Birds have feathers. Reptiles have gross, scaly skin. Dinosaurs had gross, scaly skin, not feathers. Therefore, they were reptiles.
Lots of dinosaurs had feathers. My teacher told us all birds are dinosaurs, but not all dinosaurs are birds. All dinosaurs are reptiles, but not all reptiles are dinosaurs.
Well, your teacher sounds like a cockblock, you little goblin.
Did you just say something?
I said, well, your teacher sounds like he or she is chocked full of knowledge.
You smell weird.
Back off, narc. I have a medical card for it.
Excuse me?
Kidding. Just kidding. Follow me, everyone. And here we have the mighty Brachiosaurus, the tallest animal to ever walk the earth. Now this, I actually know. See, the long neck wasn't for eating clouds, but to reach the tops of tall trees for food. Also, their neck bones were hollow, which made them lighter. There. Science. Bam!
That's true.
Yeah, it is! Woo! I'm so sorry, but I have to take this. Brenda? Yeah, hi, I'm glad you called.
Are you kidding me?
Here's a voucher for the damn gift shop. I'll just be a minute. Brenda, you still there? Uh-huh. Wait, what? What do you mean, come get my stuff from your apartment? It's only been a month. We said it was just a trial separation. Okay, I said it, but you didn't firmly disagree. Tell me the truth, is it someone else? What does "it's anyone else" mean? Well, that's just fucking mean, Brenda. Come on, baby, why don't we just meet for coffee later and... Brenda? Brenda? Son of a bitch. Okay, so, where were we? I don't remember. Were we still talking about extinction? Honestly, I mean, if the meteor hit Earth right now, I wouldn't care. The whole world can just end right now. I hope it hits your apartment head on, Brenda!
Okay. Jimmy,
Yeah?
you're leading the rest of the tour. You all right with that?
Sure!
It's fine, let the little goblin have it. Let's see you in 15 years after some bitch rips your heart out and stomps on it. Let's see how much you care about dinosaurs then.
And that was The Docent, written and produced by Corey Schweitzer, featuring the voices of Phil Cyzicus, Marta Carlson, and Corey Schweitzer. Additional voices by 11 Labs. Tune in and subscribe to hear more Porcupine productions of both original and archival vintage radio programs. Thank you and good night.